the standing. The spiral in the legs, established by crossing of the legs. Lotus, of course, if you can. Tailbone reaching down. Your tripod here is between your knees where they rest on the ground. Your sit bones, but if you reach your tailbone down, you can imagine it as the third leg of that tripod as well. This reaching down is the platform from which we lift up, lifting the perineum, lifting through the spine, opening the jade pillow between the spine and the skull, opening the heavenly gate. The body in this structure is like a test tube, allowing for the ingredients to interact and transform on their own. The ingredients are different depending on your stage of alchemy. More traditionally, we think of this as the gourd. Visualize Chinese gourd with the larger vessel at the bottom, medium-sized vessel in the middle, and open at the top. In the alchemical language, this is also the cauldron. The alchemical language is always understood on at least several, but many layers. It's the body, is the vessel, it's the cauldron. The mind is the fire, the furnace. But more importantly, stillness is the cauldron. And clarity, the furnace. TuGu NaXin, which means take in the new and expel the old. It's an ancient practice. It uses what you may have heard of as the 6 healing sounds in other contexts. There are 2 sets of 6 healing sounds that come down through the tradition. This one is in the Dragon Gate lineage. There's an Ume lineage that we practice as well. This one is the Dragon Gate. This practice will purify the organ systems, the 5 aspects of the energetic body. And strengthen them in addition. We begin in the center, in the entirety. The central channel, the three Dantian. In a more medicinal context, acupuncture-like context, we would say triple burner. But for us, best to imagine the central channel connecting the three Dantian. Palms facing up, elbows at the side. Inhale the golden light through the pores of your skin, through the lungs, and lift the hands. Palms facing the third eye. We hold the breath. In the Daoist tradition, the third eye is the eyebrow heart. Hold the breath. And then with the mantra, Shi, we'll exhale, turning the palms out and pressing them to the horizons. Shi. Fully extended at the end of the breath. Then release, bring the palms back to the beginning, and we'll do this 2 more times. Inhale the golden light through the pores, through the lungs. Into the central channel, the three Dantian. Hold the breath. Still holding, turn the palms outward, and exhale with Shi. Shi. One more. Inhale. Golden light, central channel. Hold. Turn the palms. Shi. Shi. Ideally, we hold the breath out as we return to the beginning, but if you need to recover your breath in some way, that's a good moment to do it. Now imagine you're facing east. The sun is rising. The color, the feel of the energy is bright, alive, wood-like green. The feeling of springtime, dawn. We'll inhale this bright, alive, green energy, focusing on the liver. Bring the hands up again. And as we get to the head, we're going to form the mudra, which is the thumb over the ring finger, kind of grabbing at the fingernail there. A little bit of gentle but firm tension. Thumb over the ring finger. With the exhale, we'll use the mantra Shu, X-U in the pinyin, as the palms turn out and extend toward the horizon. Shu, Shu. At the end of the breath and the extension, flick the ring finger away from the thumb, releasing the last of any impurities. So So we'll repeat. Bright, alive, wood-like green energy facing east at dawn. Inhale through the pores. Fully full, forming the mudra at the top. The thumb clasping the tip of the ring finger. The ring finger associated with the liver organ system, the wood system. Hold. Turn the palms. Exhale with shu. Shu. Flick. Return. One more. Inhale through the pores, bright, alive, wood energy, green energy. Forming the mudra at the top. Pause with the breath fully full. Exhale with shu. Shu. Flick. Return. Now imagine you're facing south. Bright, alive, fire-like red energy. The organ is the heart. The mudra will be thumb over the middle finger. A little bit of tension, gentle but firm, which we form at the top of the breath. Inhale this bright, alive, fire-like red energy facing south at high noon. Inhale. Mudra, thumb over middle fingertip. The mantra is He. With a little bit of, you can let the tongue drop back. There's a little bit of friction in the back of the throat. He. He. Flick. Return. With the mantras, the sounding of the mantras, we're expelling impurities in that organ system. As we inhale, we're taking in new, supportive, strengthening, tonifying energy of that same system. Inhale this bright, alive, fire-like red. Form the mudra at the top, thumb over the tip of the middle finger. Exhale with He, H-E. Flick. Return. One more. High noon, midsummer, bright, fire-like red. Heart. Thumb over the tip of the middle finger, gentle but firm tension. Exhale with the He. And return. Practicing on your own, the more you can make this continuous, where this return is without breath, and where the hold is extensive but not overtaxing, such that you're out of breath. You can make those in and out breaths continuous, linking one part to the next. You'll dial up the strength of the exercise exponentially. Now we're in the center. This is late summer, late afternoon. The spleen is the organ focus. It's below the left side of the rib cage. The color is yellow earth. The mudra, when we get to the top, is the middle finger tip over the thumb. The thumb is the earth digit. We're using the fire digit, the middle finger, to connect to the earth. Inhale this bright, alive, yellow earth energy through the pores, focused on the spleen. Late afternoon, late summer. Form the mudra with the breath held, middle finger tip over the thumb. Exhale with the mantra, Hu. Hu. Flick. Return. Again. Inhale. Bright, alive, yellow earth energy. Spleen. Middle finger tip over the thumb tip. Hold the breath. Exhale with the mantra, Hu. Hu. Flick. Return. One more. Inhale. Hold. Thumb over middle fingertip over thumb. Exhale. Hu. Flick. Return. Imagine you're facing west, autumn, metal energy. The color is white. Lung is the organ. The mudra is thumb over index finger, over the tip of the index finger. We'll form that at the top of the breath. Inhale, taking in this bright, alive, metal-like white, focused on the lung. Fully full, make the mudra, hold the breath. Thumb over index finger. The mantra is Tsu. It's like T-S-I, Tsu. Exhale, Tsu. Flick, releasing. Repeat. Bright, alive, metal-like white, into the pores, through the lungs. Focus on the lung. Facing west, autumn, evening. Inhale. Hold. Exhale with the mantra, Tsu. Tsu. Flick. Return. One more. Inhale, bright, alive, metal-like white through the pores, through the lungs. Focus on the lung. We're facing east, the autumn at dusk. West, rather, excuse me. Thumb over index finger. Tsu, tsu. Flick. Finally, imagine we're facing north. The colors, the color of the mystery, blue, black, like deep ocean, midnight. The organ is the kidney. The mudra is the thumb over the pinky finger, which will form at the top of the breath. Inhale this bright, alive, mystery color, blue-black, facing north at midnight, the winter solstice. Inhale. Thumb over the pinky. Hold. The mantra is Chui. The sound is like P-C-H-U-I, Chui. Exhale, Chui. Flick. Return. Two more. Inhale. North, midnight, winter solstice, the color of the mystery. Thumb over the pinky tip. Exhale with Chui, Chui. Flick. One more. Inhale. North, midnight, winter solstice, mystery, kidney. Hold, thumb over the pinky. Exhale with Chui, Chui. Flick. And return. We use the TuGu mudra. The left hand inside is clasped with the right hand. The thumb of the right hand connects with the ring finger crease on the left hand. And the tip of the middle finger connects to the other side of that crease. And we make like a Tai Chi. I know the camera's far away here, but I think you can see how that clasping works. The other hand, the left hand, the thumb and the middle fingertip are also connected. Check your structure. Sit bones pressing down, perineum lifted, tailbone reaching down, extending through the spine. Open the crown. Relax the eyelids, balancing the awareness. Tongue touching the roof of the mouth behind the teeth. Teeth and lips closed. Perhaps after the practice we've done, you can simply rest in the open awareness with stability. But if not, if your mind needs an anchor, your lower dantian, golden red sun of energy behind and below the navel, is a useful anchor. But if you can simply rest openly without the mind flitting about, that's even better. Our approach to alchemy is one of establishing the conditions and then allowing the ingredients to naturally interact. TuGu NaXin is one of the exercise that purifies the various organ systems so that they might interact on their own and self-harmonize. When all of the parts are in harmony, we return to center. There's no pushing and pulling from the periphery. We establish the structure of the body. The energy naturally circulates like the wind in our earthly ecosystem, moving toward harmony. An upright and open heart establishes the same cycle of self-equalization among the emotions, the more subtle level. This uprightness is supported by the precepts. In this way, we do not add disturbance, but rather create the conditions for things to move on their own. An upright and open mind, upright and open spirit is established by the stability of concentration. And by the lack of imposition of concept, so that the inherent illumination can fill the space established by concentration. We'll finish with the pervasive fire closing. This closing seals off the pores of the skin, helps harvest the energy that we created, generated, took in, and even out its presence in the body. We'll inhale, clap our hands above our heads, hold the breath if it's comfortable, make fire, and then massage the body. Inhale. On different days with different practice, you'll note a different feeling when you're making fire. It's good to make note in the context of the day and the practice. Thank you.